welcome to the Philippine Eagle Center, the only breeding and rehabilitation facility for our country's national bird, the Philippine eagle, and home to other animals as well. My name is Bowie, and I'm here to give you a tour and to introduce you to our frontliners in wildlife conservation. Now, as some of you may know, the PEC is closed indefinitely since March 18, in fact, and this is because of the outbreak of avian flu in Luzon as well as the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. But in celebration of Philippine Eagle Week, we thought we'd give you a virtual tour of the center. So you're about to experience the Philippine Eagle Center from the comfort of your own home. Philippine eagle, the PEC is also home to other rehabilitated birds of prey. So we're here now at the Raptor Garden where you'll find some of our rescued birds. So we have migratory birds, resident birds, and even some endemic. So we have here the white-bellied sea eagle, the Pinskers hawk eagle, the Philippine serpent eagle, and also the Mindanao lowlands scausow. Now here, not a bird, but a human. This is Dodong, one of our hardworking keepers here at the PEC. He continues to come to work even during the quarantine to take care of our animals. Hi, Kuya Dong! So, anong ginagawa nyo ngayon? Or ano yung task nyo for today?
Ito, naglilinis ng palanggana para dito nagiinom yung eagle at saka naliligo. Kaya araw-araw may pinapalitan yung tubig para malinis yung tubig nila.
So, ano pa ba yung mga iba nyong ginagawa sa lugar na to?
Ito, pagkatapos ng maglinis ng tubig, walis kami sa paligid ng eagle para mawala yung dumi nila para malinis naman araw-araw.
Okay.
Para hindi nila magkakasakit.
Okay. Alright, sige. Salamat, Kuya Dong.
Thank you.
Now here at the Philippine Eagle Center, we have 31 Philippine eagles. And here is one of them now, along with his keeper, Dominic, or we call him Bong. So, kamusta Bong?
Ay, okay naman. Maayos naman ang lahat. Yun na nga, kahit nasirado tayo yung ating facility, kahit dahil sa pandemya, yung mga keepers natin, araw-araw tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung pag-aalaga ng mga ibon para masiguro yung kanilang kalusugan.
Okay, si Vigo naman, kamusta?
Si Vigo sa ngayon nasa stump kasi nga off-breeding season, pero by next month, pwede natin silang ilipat sa kanyang enclosure para sa upcoming breeding season.
Okay, wait lang may na-notice ko kasi hindi ka naka-mask, so baka dapat lumayo ako.
Yun na nga dapat nakamask, no? Kaso lang, pag yung mga imprint birds, dapat makilala nila yung kanilang sari-sariling keeper. Otherwise, pag hindi nila ma-recognize yung keeper, ang mangyayari, talagang aatake sila or magagalit.
Now, I see you have a bucket. Ano ba ang mangyayari ngayon?
Yeah, it's feeding time para kay Bigo.
So, ano ang nasa menu ngayon?
Sa ngayon, meron tayong rabbit meat.
Okay.
So, this is about 250 grams. So, pinapakain natin every day, pero once a day lang.
And is it always rabbit?
Hindi naman sa ganun. Kasi para ma-ensure yung kanilang talagang healthy na kalusugan, ginagamitan natin ng variety of food items.
So like what else aside from the rabbit?
So aside nito, meron tayong white rat, meron din tayong goat meat. Dati meron tayong chickens and quails, kaso lang nung nagkaroon tayo ng outbreak sa Luzon, yung sa bird flu, so kailangan nating tanggalin yung mga bird food items para sa ating mga agila. Kasi madali kasing mag-transmit yung sakit from bird to bird.
Tapos saan nyo ba hinahanda yung mga pagkain nila?
Okay, so meron tayong food stock, kung tawagin. So meron tayong food stock area, tayo yung nagre-raise, nagpropagate ng ating sariling pagkain para sa ating mga ibon, para siguradong malinis.
Okay, sige. I think it's time for us to see. Gusto ko na makita na pinapakain niyo si Vico. So, okay ba?
Sige. So, let's go.
Sige lang. Incubation and Chick Rearing Laboratory. With me now is one of our longtime animal keepers, Manong Eddie. Good morning, Manong!
Hello, good morning, Buwi.
Hello, kumusta kayo?
Okay lang.
Okay naman. Oh, ano po yung hawak niyo? O, para saan po yan?
Ito yung glove na gamit po kapag asa, especially pag breeding season kasi importante kasi ito para sa imprinting.
Imprinting.
Yeah,
Saan mo
so
ginagamit siya sa imprinting?
Actually, dito kasi siya nag-perch, yung nag-landing. Kung pagpasa ko, no, usually instead na may tie knot sa ulo ataka dito na naman. At least close kayo.
So automatic
Kapag
na
yung
pupunta siya
semen, mas
dyan.
madali na.
Okay. Dito ka nagko-collect ng semen?
Yeah.
I see. Okay, ngayon ba, may nag-iba ba sa daily routine nyo? Ngayon na may quarantine? o parang
Bali,
samba?
ngayon na, usually pagpasok namin sa center, so yun, mayroon kaming first foot bath, tapos
Foot
pasok
bath.
sa shower.
Okay.
Bago kami magpasok sa loob, so nag-shower din kami.
Foot
Tapos
bath, shower.
change clothes, yung nag-suot kami ng scrub suit.
Scrubs?
Yeah, tapos pasok sa center, naka-face mask na. Ganun ang
May
medyo
eagle pa yung face mask
na.
na.
Iba ng gagawin pagpasok sa center. Iba na talaga. Very stricto, ganun.
Okay, so may mga biosafety measures talaga na
Yeah,
kailangan
So,
sundan. Di ba isa po sa mga inaalagaan nyo ay si Pag-asa?
Yes.
Okay, pwede ba natin bisitahin ngayon?
Sige.
Okay. Sige nga Manong Eddie, pakikwento nga sa amin kung paano kayo nakikipag-socialize kay Pag-asa.
Bale, ito yung ginagawa ko sa umaga, no, pagpasok ko kapag asa, yung sa inclusion niya, no, mayroon akong, normally nagdala ako ng green sprig, yung
Green
mga dahon,
sprigs. Okay.
saka yung maliliit na kahoy, kasama yon. Tapos pagpunta ko doon sa nest platform, ilagay ko doon, tapos nandoon na si Pag-asa, naghintay na siya. Kasi yung ginagawa ko, parang nag-act ako parang din sa natural.
Parang yun nasa wild.
Yeah. Normally, kasi sa breeding season kasi yun eh. Yun ang ugali sa eagle. Normally, 3 o 4 na beses ako nagapasok sa inclusion ng Pag-asa.
In a day, 3 to 4
Yeah,
times.
breeding, yeah. Every time magpasok ka, at least may dala kang spring.
Si Pag-asa, di ba siya yung first na Philippine Eagle dito sa center?
Yeah, siya ang pinakaunan hatch through artificial insemination.
Artificial insemination.
Yeah.
Tapos di ba yung nasa tabi niya dito, si Tiwala yan?
Tiwala. Yeah. So, bali, the same year lang sila na-hatch.
Okay, here.
Pero ibang breeding season din kasi January, lahat si Pag-asa, January 1992. So, tapos next breeding season, October naman, si Tiwala.
Artificial insemination
The
din.
same din.
Okay. Sige nga, tingnan nga natin. Gusto ko makita si Tiwala.
Tiwala. Nandun. Nandun si Tiwala.
Okay. Sige, thank you Manong Eddie. Salamat
Welcome.
sa inyong oras. Punta na kami ngayon kay Diamante at Dagita.
Okay.
Alright, so we're about to meet the PEC's most prolific pair, Dagitab and Diamante. Let's go! Hi Kuya Jessie! Para saan yan?
Ito po yung itak na gamitin natin ma'am para pangkuha ng mga sanga ng mga kahoy para gawing perch ng ibon natin. Para panglinis din ng yung mga sa kulungan natin na malapit na bumabagsak ng mga sanga. Pagkuha din ng yung mga ginamit natin na sprigs para pang tagay sa mga
Yung binibigay sa mga Philippine Eagles. Ganun. Okay. Sige, salamat Jessie! Thank you! Now over here are Philippine Eagles Diamante and Dagitab, the PEC's oldest and most prolific natural pair. They've actually produced 10 Philippine Eagles already, with 7 still alive, and one of those 7 being Sambisig, one of the Philippine Eagles we loaned to Singapore. Now these Philippine Eagles are past their reproductive years, so they're technically retired from breeding. Hi, Bingbing!
Hi, Bowie!
Kamusta kayo?
Ito, naglilinis, maganda pa rin.
Ay, halata naman. And yung work niyo dito, kamusta naman habang quarantine?
As of now, kailangan namin i-maintain ang kapaligiran na malinis. Follow the protocol. for biosafety. And then, may work din kami na tinatawag na bayanihan with the creepers na kailangan namin maglinis ng mga cage ng gabi.
Nang gabi? Ba't kailangan sa gabi?
Kasi alam mo na, yung eagle inactive, and then kailangan ang keepers na mga employee.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Ingat po kayo.
Okay, welcome, Bowie!
Ooh, let's say a quick hello to our Philippine warty pig first. There it is. Hello! Hello, warty pig! Hello, now this is our Philippine warty pig. So he's endemic, which means he can only be found in the Philippines. And you can actually adopt him. So if you'd like to, just email us. You'll be covering their needs for about a year, and you even get to name them. Now over here is an enclosure of another natural pair of birds, but this time of the Pinsker's hawk eagle, an endangered endemic species. And the PEF was actually the first to successfully breed a chick of this species. Now this is Philippine eagle LBI, and she was admitted in 1993 from Sarangani when she was about 2 years old. So she recovered from her wing injury, but unfortunately couldn't fly anymore. But even then, she was able to produce 7 eaglets, 5 of which are still alive in the PEC. And just like the natural pair we passed earlier, this eagle is past her optimal age for egg production, which means she's also retired from breeding. And earlier, we also passed another rescued Philippine eagle, Marikit. Now, she was brought to the center in November 22, 2002 from Zamboanga. She was shot with 3 airgun pellets found embedded in her body. And this also resulted in a wing injury, which made it difficult for her to successfully copulate. And although they are not always present here at the center, the forest guards and local indigenous communities have a vital role in eagle and forest conservation, from reporting to tracking and even monitoring Philippine eagle sightings. Hey Luana, what are you doing?
So I'm observing our monkeys. I want to make sure that our monkey troop stays at a minimal aggression. So making sure that they reinforce those social bonds, making sure that they're calm and still collective. So reinforcing social bonds is one way is through grooming or grooming behavior. So they'll groom each other, and that will avoid any stress among the animals.
Alright, so since quarantine started though, has anything changed in terms of the way you take care of the monkeys or how the monkeys have been?
They still get fed twice a day. Yeah, twice a day feedings. So that hasn't stopped even amid our COVID pandemic situation.
What do you feed them?
So here they actually eat a wide variety. So they have a pretty big diet. So in the wild, actually, they're frugivorous, or actually omnivorous. Long-tailed macaques are also known as crab-eating macaques. So they also eat crustaceans. Here we have our little moat, and it's filled with fish, so they can actually catch fish. And then it's supplemented with like fruits and veggies, so bananas, papayas, watermelon. They even get rice, and they do also get supplemented with additional fish, even crackers.
Have you seen them get a fish and eat it?
So what's really unique with our monkey troop here, so we have 17 monkeys in our troop, and some of them actually have learned how to fish, and so that's really interesting. So they'll take some of their rice and then they'll put it down in the water, and then they'll wait for the fish or tilapia fish to come nibble, and then when it does, you can catch one.
Aside from the monkeys, you have other animals that you're taking care of, right?
Yeah, so I have also Raptor species that are under my care. So one of them is our Philippine eagle, Sina.
Oh,
and so if
can we go see them?
Yeah,
Okay, let's go. So, Luana, can you tell us more about Sinag?
Yeah, so I've been working with him since he was about 1 year old, turning 2, and so at that time he was considered a juvenile, and now he's a sub-adult, so at 4 years old.
So you've been taking care of him for 3 years already? Wow, you know, animal keepers really act as the first line of defense for our birds here because they act as their parents and later on their partners.
Yeah, so Sinag is an imprinted eagle, and since I've been working with him since he was 1 year old. So that helps me to reinforce our bond through our mannings and our trainings each day, so such as this flight exercise that we have adapted into Raptors in flight.
I actually, Sinag is part of Raptors in Flight, our flight demonstration.
Yeah, so he functions as one of our education ambassadors, helping us educate the public on wildlife conservation. So, would you like to see Sinag fly now?
Okay, let's go. Good job, Sinag. Thank you everyone for catching this virtual tour of the Philippine Eagle Center. We're grateful that even with everything that's happening, you were able to join us here to celebrate Philippine Eagle Week. Now, if you would like to support the animals here at the center, please visit www.philippineaglefoundation.org/donate. Once again, thank you, happy Philippine Eagle Week, and see you all soon. This virtual tour is brought to you by the Philippine Eagle Foundation, FDC Utilities Inc., Ulticon Builders Inc., and Haring Ibon. Together with Phoenix Philippines Foundation and Elanco Animal Health.